Hello, fellow people of the Earth. I am Deery50 at Runetooncraft Productions, bringing you the first episode to a Let's Play I'm starting. That I'm just going to call my Season 1. I don't even know, not even a season, just my Let's Play that I have many mods installed on. I'll have to decide what I'm going to call it. But the mods I have installed, I'll go over them first before I create the world that I don't even have a seed for, and I'll be completely random. I have the mods, of course, ModLoader MP, Minecraft Forge, all that stuff, and GUI API with Minecraft resolutions, just for helpful changing the resolutions. Right now I have it at 1280 by 720, or 720p. Now the actual mods the other mods I have installed are Code Chicken Core, which I need for NEI, not enough items. Inventory Tweaks, which adds a little sorting inventories and stuff. Not enough items, yep, I said that already. Raise Minimap, Advanced Machines for Industrialcraft 2, which of course I have Industrialcraft 2 installed too. This is listed out of order. But I have all the Buildcraft packages, with all the Red Power packages. I have Iron Chests, Compact Solars for Industrialcraft 2. I have Equivalence Exchange, Logistics Pipes for Buildcraft. Compact Solars, I said that already. Steve's Carts, which is a really cool mod. And that's it. Yep. I think I got everything there. So that's quite a lot of mods. Not as many as, huge mod packs have, but a good amount. So let's create a random world here. But I am going to create a new seed, so you guys can also play on this seed. But it's not going to be a seed that's already created. It'll be completely random. I'm going to call this Let's Play mods, or 1.2.5. And then if I go to more world options, I'm going to create a seed. Sorry. So the seed, you guys can type this in to get the same world. RTC underscore Deery50 underscore, or yeah, I'll do all caps. Deery50. Well, no, I won't do all caps. I'll do RTC will be caps. Then Deery50 underscore Let's Play, and then I'll put an exclamation point just to be safe. I don't think anyone really has this seed, but generate instructions on, world type default, done, and game mode survival, create new world. So I do have not enough items installed, but I'm only going to use recipe mode, so I'll only be able to see the recipes, not spawn anything. Of course, if I'm going to spawn the stuff back, but that's the only time. So I also have single player commands installed, but I'm not going to use that for this. That's just for I use that. I'm going to turn recipe mode on. I use that when I'm not doing this Let's Play. That's where I have that installed. So it looks like we spawn next to a village. Good place to start, I think. Let's go check this out. Nice wheat farm. That's actually a really, really lucky place to start. So you guys, if you put the seed in, I'm not sure how villages generate. I think they generate the same. I think it's saved in the seed. But if you put the seed in, you might spawn next to this village, and then you can play this Let's Play with me, or you can go along with me with these mods installed. I might do another video about how to install the mods I have, but I did say all the mods, so if you go and I'll have all the links in the description. It's going to be a really long description, I think. So if you go to the description, or if you watch the beginning of this video, you can listen to me or look at the text that says which mods I have installed. So this is actually really lucky. This is like sheep. This is really good. All this wheat. So I don't starve. There are a lot of sheep here. I need to make a bed. So sorry, sheepy. Stop being sheepish. No. Frozen. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to repeat which mods I have installed, but I do have a lot of mods installed. Quite a bit. And let's also get the sheep. It's kind of surprising. I also have Optifine installed. Sorry, I forgot to mention that, I think. It's kind of surprising I'm not lagging, because usually when I'm recording I am lagging. Oh, sheepy. Sheepy, no. Is that a volcano? Oh my god, we've got a volcano. Wow. So we've already got a volcano, an NPC village, and a bed already. Well, we haven't made it yet, but we're going to make one. So that's a really unbelievably good start. Why is the volcano so good? Because it's awesome, and it has basalt, which I like building things out of basalt. So I might actually make a little house, maybe even on the volcano, and I have to decide. I think maybe I'll even just live in the NPC village, and if I find a good house to live in, I'll live there. And I also did want to install Flans mod, but I did install it, but you could make the plane crafting table and the vehicle crafting table, but and also you could make the the ways you craft the guns, but it just didn't it didn't craft any of the planes. None of the planes but I could put the planes into the game, but I couldn't craft them, which wouldn't really. And I tried messing with the config and everything, but I couldn't get it to work. So we'll just have to go without Flans. But Flans is an awesome mod, so I advise you guys to check it out. Just search Flans mods Minecraft Flans mod, because now it's actually all compiled into one mod. He used to have all separate mods, but he changed that now, and it was also completely recoded, which is pretty nice too. But enough with the mods that I don't have installed. Let's start with the mods I do have installed. We've got a nice chest here. I forgot to look in. Oh, a really good chest star here. This isn't cheating. This comes in in any village. Every village has a chest. Some of them do. I'm not sure if all of them do. They have a chest in their I forgot was this blacksmith house. They always have a chest there. So that can be our starting little chest. I might even just live here for a while. Create a little crafting table. And maybe a well, I'm stupid. I also have to create a pickaxe, a wooden pickaxe. And then we're also going to want to go mining, so create a little mine here. Maybe one of these houses we can turn into a mining house. See, there's two big houses. Well, I'm not sure. Ooh, it's a very nice grass tower thing you have there. Okay, so that's, wow, this is kinda weird. But I guess since this is right in the hill here, we can turn this into the mining house. Just mine this away. It's actually perfect, actually. Perfect. I'm not sure if it was a glitch in the generation, but it's perfect. So I'll get a good amount of cobblestone quick, and then I'll go make a cobblestone pickaxe, and I already have furnaces there, actually. I don't really need to make them. But I think I might move them into the house. Maybe. We'll see. Let's just get over there and farm a bit more. So this is a unbelievably good start. I think I already said that, especially because of all these mods we have installed. We're having many wheat farms, and I think this is bigger than the usual villages. I think this is one of the big villages. Oh, two of the little farm plots spawned next to each other. Not sure if that's happened before. I usually don't really explore villages that much, but when in the start of a game and your village is not that far from spawn, why not? Okay, so it's about midday. We have enough time to do a couple more things. Let's go to our village house. I think I might just keep the furnaces out here for aesthetics, but I might make some more furnaces in here, but we'll have to see. Create multiple cobblestone pickaxes. I'll make 3 actually, because I want to go mining. The first thing you need to do is mine. And to make sure I know the time of day it is at most times, even though if I was to go outside, I do have this handy dandy iron sword that I got from the villager chest. It looks like there's a, one second, I have to mess with a control quick. Zoom, change that to just L. It's usually what I have it at. It's not working. Okay, well I'll figure that out. That looks like a little biome thing, or a snow biome over there, like a snow and mountain biome it looks like. Can't really describe it. Nice volcano over there. Good lava source. Anyway, we have to stop exploring now and get to the real business. I'm not going to show just me mining straight for a lot this series, but I think the first day I should, just so you know that, because I have actually started out pretty good here, and a lot of people are probably going to say, oh, you got some fancy seed or anything, but you saw me type that seed, and I didn't create that before, I've just created that now, and this is completely random. So, but yep, the seed name is definitely, why is the seed different? I guess if you type that in, I guess there's some kind of, I think seeds have a certain type of code or something that it creates even if you did create it just using letters. Anyway, let's line this down a bit. So if you were to type that number in there, you'd get the same seed, I think. Yeah, I don't know, really. Let's go, I actually need to create some coal, although I could just strip down the, well no, I should probably keep those. 'Cause I do need some torches. So let's go into our, ooh, hello there. So yeah, village, I like villages. Oh yeah, you can't do that. I'm stupid. They just do that whenever they want to. Let's, you know what, I'm gonna try and cut down on my wood uses here so I can smelt some of this. Let's place a door here. I'm not sure why they don't come with a door. Well, this one doesn't. Yeah, let's turn this into wooden planks, and then put not cobblestone, wood in here, and smelt that using these wooden planks. It won't use all of them, of course. Thank you for barging into my home. I'm going to put an iron door there eventually and lure all the villagers out, because I'd like to make this my home. Oh, that's the blacksmith, though. That is the blacksmith. He actually is supposed to live here, but I'm taking over his home. But yeah. Turn some of this into bread. All of it. Create 9 bread. Put the remaining wheat in there, and I'll keep these seeds with me just in case I want to farm again. And let's go check out that volcano quickly, actually. First I want to see. This wood is probably, this charcoal is probably done. So I'll create a couple torches. Just in case. And let's go check out this volcano. Then we probably need to do some more wood cutting. Pick up that sapling. I love birch trees, that's why I'm picking up. I'm gonna probably just make a huge birch tree farm here in this nice flat land. Like a fenced in outpost of birch trees and maybe my home eventually. Let's check out this volcano though, this looks really cool. I like this is from Red Power. I'm not entirely sure what you can do with the volcanoes. They erupt, I believe, but I've never seen one erupt before. I've heard they make a really big noise, and they just erupt. All the lava falls down. But I've never seen that happen, but maybe it'll happen here. Maybe I shouldn't build my home because maybe it will erupt, and then I won't be in a good shape. Unless that person who said that to me was lying, which I don't think he really was, but maybe I'll search it after this video, and in the next video I'll know. So it's actually getting dark now. I'm going to collect some of this, I don't know why really, just want to. And we'll have to be off now, back to our home, and we can make a quick bed with this wool I've got, and sleep for this night quick. Oh, I'd like to collect that actually maybe I could turn this maybe I could turn this into a sugarcane farm. Let me do that quick now. Alright, there we go. So, pretty much, because of this village, a lot of the first parts of the game where you first survive is kind of removed, because it's all here. But if you want to, well, I'm probably going to be making my own house soon, and the farm and everything, but if you want to, you can watch, our summer Let's Play that we're doing, that's multiplayer, if you really want to know how to survive, and not use mods. We haven't, I know from the beginning of the episode, at the beginning of the first episode, we weren't as lucky as this. We just, we had to survive almost like it was normal Minecraft. I have to turn this on normal. I'm not sure why I didn't have it on the. Just realised that. And there's a creeper over there. Very nice. Where's our home? Hopefully, this village isn't completely terrorized. Maybe even iron golems will spawn at some point, but we'll have to see. Hello there, spider. I'm trying to get away from you. Actually, I could do with your string. Alright, need to do some light in here actually. Let's quickly make a bed before the zombies break down our doors. It's very cramped in here, but I'll soon change. Oh, I guess there's monsters. Right, 1 second. Let me just place it down there. They're still nearby. A little bit of a zombie siege thing going on over here. Die! Oh, spider. Is that my door? That was my door. Sleep! Come on, sleep! Sleep! Why can't I sleep? It's like a certain way you have to click on the bed. There we go. Not sure where that happens. Okay. New day. New day erupts. Had a good night's sleep. Didn't really seem like anything, but yep. Anyway, now we have a couple torches, enough to do some basic mining. We should probably go mining, because, Minecraft, mining, yeah. And also we're going to need a lot of different materials that involve mining for the mods we have installed. Which are the many, we have many mods installed. Not as much as like a mod pack like Tekkit would have, but a lot of the mods are similar to the ones we have in there. Or they have in there. I'm not a member of Tekkit, but... And who knows, maybe I'll make a little mod... Oh, cool, yay. Maybe I might make a little mod pack of the mods I have installed in here with the, but I'd have to get all the makers of the mods, I have to get their... I have to be... Sorry, I'm getting texts distracting me. God, phone! But I'd have to get the, maker of the mods, like, authority... why can't I not find the word? Permission. Wow. That was... embarrassing. Before I do that, because they probably don't want, if they have like AdFly or anything, they probably don't want me to just give you all their mods. So I might just end up giving a link to every mod, and then you'll have to download them yourself, and I'll just have to tell you how to install them. Maybe, but we'll see. If you like any of these mods I have installed. But usually I don't use mod packs that much. Oh, we're getting copper now. Copper's used for industrial craft. Usually I don't use mod packs that much because a lot of the mods that are installed I don't like, so I'll install my own. I'll install them all myself. I'm trying to see which copper this is. It's either the I think it's not the industrial craft copper. I don't think. But iron chests, the mod we have installed, that can create better chests that have more room. That can use both copper. Both types of copper and both types of silver and both types of other stuff, I think, because it was created with the knowledge that these two mods have the same. They both have copper and they both have silver. I'm trying to remember. It's Industrial Craft and another mod. It might be Red Power or Build. No, not Buildcraft. Buildcraft doesn't use them anyway. I don't know. Or copper though. It's the same type of copper I had before. Wait, is that? No, I think it's the same copper. It'd be funny if it was different types of copper. No, it's the same copper. I like filling in these gaps, but I did not there. What torch pattern should I do? I don't want to just throw them around. And also this ceiling is too short here. There we go. Maybe I'll do one... What did I do up here? I just placed them. 1, 2, 3, 4... So 4 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here. Alright, that's good. Run this out quick. 1 second, I will be right back. Okay, back, sorry. So, I know this is probably really boring for you guys, but mining is one of the main parts of Minecraft, and I messed up here. and it will be boring when you do it when you actually do it. But I'm not going to anyway. I know it's boring for a Let's Play, so I'm not going to in all the episodes. In fact, I think this is the only one I'll show myself mining. You're just gonna have to trust me that I did not cheat and spawn everything, but trust me, I won't do that. Yeah. Okay. And if I die in lava with all my good stuff, I'm not going to like spawn it back. I'm only going to if there's a glitch that happens in the mods, like some mod kind of removes my entire inventory. Then I will, but anyone would. Let's farm here. We got not that many minerals. I was hoping to find a cave, but we haven't yet. Hopefully we will eventually. Saw a spider on there. Oh, it's up there. Just deliver these resources to my home and get some more torches. Then we can go do some real mining that I might even maybe cut out until I get to a cave. One thing's, yeah, if I'm mining and I get to a cave, I will record, because caves are cool and they're not boring. Put all this stuff in there. Sort it out a bit. Take some wood. I really need to... In fact, I might just do some wood cutting quick. In fact, I'll do that off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did some wood cutting. I actually just slept for the night. And I just I cut down a bunch of trees. The leaves are still decaying. And I create a little birch tree farm, a small birch tree farm that I'm going to expand over there. And that's all that you just missed, and I got a lot of wood from that. There were a lot of big trees. That's why it took me all day of Minecraft Day to get that. It took me my entire day. Okay, I'm going to turn all this into wood. Now, why did I create a birch tree only farm? Because, first of all, it's only one type of wood, and I'd like to keep everything on one type of wood. That's going to be the same, like my home and everything. And then, also, they don't grow into big trees like normal trees do, which I hate spending all the time cutting down. So now let's get some more bread quick. It's a really nice start to the game when you have an NPC village nearby. Because you don't have to make a farm or anything. Well, if there is a farm, then I actually had a lot of farms on mine. So, what should we do now? Let's create some more torches, first of all, now that we actually have wood. And then I might go do some off-camera mining or on-camera mining. Let's see. Just get those torches. Got a lot of torches now. Can mine for a while. No use to... Pick up any saplings that might have just dropped in the past couple of minutes. Birch sapling. Yeah. Oh, many birch saplings. Yay. And a lot of normal saplings because I cut down a couple big trees. I cut down a couple big trees around here. Let's move these saplings over here. Add them to our farm. So what I'm going to do now is a bit of adventuring, and I can waypoint a couple areas that are nearby, which is always nice for a Let's Play video. So that's our waypoint here as our home. So how would I do this? Well, with raised minimap, if you see on the right it says, well, where my mouse is, menu, you can't see my, well, yeah, you can, but over around there, it says menu J key. I set it to the J key. I have tons of mods installed that use all different kinds of keys. So if I click that, you have all your raise minimap menu. You can actually disable the entire thing, and then if you exit, you can re-enable it by pressing J. Render type surface. There's also biome, which shows biome distinctions, and then cave, which you can see the caves, but I usually don't use that. It's like caves at your level. I might start using that. I don't know. It's kind of cheating. I don't really like to. And there's also map shape. I like round. Texture is Zan's minimap also, but I like Ray's minimap. Well, Zan's minimap is pretty cool, but I like normal default. And then you can change the map position. Everyone uses the upper right though. And then map scale, you can set to small, normal, large, larger. Yeah, you can do this to how you like it. And I think that's it, but I'm going to set a waypoint here, which is waypoint and then add, and then it will use your current location, but you can change these by going like that. that was 280. Okay, so I'll set this to home, and I'll always change probably the position of my home waypoint. But yeah, see how you can actually see it in the world, and you can also see it in the map. Okay, well, you can see it in the world. Oh yeah, you can see it in the map also. Then if I was to go over, like, over here for example, it will go to the side of the map, and then there'll be a little arrow that points in that direction, see? Alright, so let's go do some adventuring and waypoint some areas. Let's first waypoint this little volcano over here. The reason I like waypointing things when I first start is because you know where everything is. It's simple as that. You might want to get something from the volcano or something from your main house or different houses, and you don't know where to go, and you're spending all this time trying to find out where to go. But with Ray's minimap, that has changed. So the main things I'm going to be looking for is actually a it should be burning. Is actually an oil source. Because I can create this for Buildcraft. So let's add a waypoint here and call this volcano, and red is a perfect color for that. I think it actually uses the color of the block I'm looking at, so I'm not sure though. Waypoints, waypoints add. No, it doesn't. I was just lucky. It's getting mad. You mad, bro? I'm not sure what he is doing out in the sunlight. It's like a glitched enderman or something. So this is a nice little snow biome over here. It's like a it's kind of hard to explain actually. Let's see what biome it is. Ice plains. Ooh. It's nice. Enderman is still running around. Just annoying it. Ooh, egg. Oh, it just despawned. Okay, I'll get this one. Just so I don't accidentally throw it. Oh, right, that was stupid. Okay, there's many eggs down here. Oh. There's the Enderman. Hello there, sir. Now you're over there. Where are you now? I'll probably jump in front of the camera and then scare the crap out of other viewers. And I'll get multiple comments saying, I hate you! How could you scare me like that? If I press X, you can change your controls to how you like it, but I have X set to view the map in your entire screen. Looks like the snow biome here in a second. And going into a normal default biome. Nice. Love these ones. They always remind me of when I first played Minecraft. That was in beta 1.2. I knew about it in alpha, but I didn't get it until beta. Ooh, what is this? Oh my, that was close. There seems to be a little lava source. Not big enough for me to worry about the time of pumping it out. I like to find a really big one. If I find huge lava sources underground, I might try and pump it out and then create a pipe system. Oh, by the way, I don't have teleport pipes installed. Why? I keep saying that, why? Because I think that's kinda cheating. No offense to people who use it, but I do. Well, a lot of the mods are cheating, but I think that's kind of going over the top. Creating pipe systems is one of the good things I liked about Buildcraft. So these are the rubber trees, and I can, if I have enough wood, create little tree taps, which yeah, they tap the trees. I'm just gonna say it doesn't really matter. They get the rubber out of the trees, and yeah. So how you create one is, I'm trying to remember it right now. Yes, that's it. Okay, so maybe I can create two. 1, 2, 3. And you can shave the trees a bit, and try and find where there's a little. Maybe if I find one, I'll show you. Find a little square on the side of the bark. Oh, there's one. See that right there? You can use a tree tap to get sticky resin. I got 3 from that. That's really lucky. From the tree like that. Let's shave this off a bit more, see if we can find a bit more. And what you could do, I actually don't think if this is right. I don't know if this is right or not. But you can actually, if you shave the tree off like this, I don't know. I wouldn't take this as the right answer. I'm just guessing. Well, not guessing. I think I read it somewhere that it actually the little red spot things will come back, but not if you cut down the entire tree, or if you you tap the tree twice in that same spot. I'm gonna get so many immature comments from what I've been saying. Yeah, I just guess I'll have to live with that. Try not to though, please. Let's. I don't think there's any more. Wow. Okay. Let's waypoint this area as trees. Trees. Rubber. Well, maybe I'll just call it rubber. Well, oh no. Default trees plus rubber. I don't know what to say. Okay. Default / rubber trees. Okay. I don't really care what color. Just make it dark blue. Okay. A little crafting table here. Is this where I... No, I didn't start out here. Oh, I just created that now. I'm stupid. Wow. Let's see if we can find any more rubber trees. I'm kind of in the looks for rubber trees right now. Let's look over here. Maybe. I have Z as my zoom, by the way, so I can change the zoom level. Which it seems normal to use. Z. G. Voice crack. Can't find any more rubber trees around here. Which I know isn't really my only problem right now, finding rubber trees. But it would be nice to find some. To start out, the first thing you need for buildcraft is rubber. Industrial craft, sorry, not buildcraft. Oh! Yay. I will plant some rubber trees at our house. Other one over here. So if I get any saplings from this, I'll plant them at the house. I think I already got 4. Wow, got a lot. Okay, I can plant those at the house. I can add it to the birch tree farm, or where the old trees were. Them old trees. Okay, maybe we should go home now. The sun's gonna set soon, and we're 400 meters, 430 meters from our house. What was that? Oh, skeleton. Could use your bones for farming. That sounded odd when that sounded good in my head, but let's go over here. Apple. I wonder why there's random saplings and apples around when I haven't even cut down any trees around here. So maybe we'll go exploring in the other direction. Oh, cave. Cave area. See if this. I want to see if this is a dead end. And if it's not, I'll waypoint it. Alright, this isn't. This is like a system. So maybe we'll do this first when we come back. So cave. It's like using some kind of black color for this. Just use black. So home is just a tealish, not teal. Why did I say tealish? Tannish color. Volcano is like orangey red. Cave is black, and the default / rubber trees is blue, which I guess in retrospect I should have made it green, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Look at me being picky on which color my waypoints are. Slippery ice. Whew. It's so appealing when you jump on ice, because you suddenly go really faster. And then this is a... Wait, I must have gone like right past this. I just didn't do anything. This is like another little system thing. Oop. Some copper, some coal, and I'll come back to this, don't worry. In fact, I'll call this cave 2. Make that black too, so all my cave waypoints will be black. I can just read the text to see which cave it is. No, hopefully I'll remember. Anyway, let's go home. We can see it in the distance. eat some breadies. Get our rubber tree saplings and plant them around here. Maybe I can even use some bone meal on these to make them grow. So I'll have them by my home. Okay, we are home. Okay. Let's just sleep quick and go over what we've got. I might need to make another chest here. In fact, I'll do that now. Give some sorting here. I don't like how that chest is facing that way, but yeah, whatever. Cobblestone and wood I'll put in the chest up here. I know I'm gonna get a lot more cobblestone soon, but how's that single piece of wood over there? There we go, a bit better. Sticky resin, I'll put, this would be like my, right now, when I don't have that many items, my, like everything chest really, other than cobblestone and wood. I'll actually take these tree taps with me. And then again, please stop, try to hold back your immature comments. As much as you can, as much as possible. Because I can't promise that if I see them, I'm probably going to remove them. Well, I can promise that I'll probably do that. Like, I can't promise they'll always, like, I'll keep them. But I probably will just for laughs if they're really not that bad, but please don't. Anyway, don't know why I said that. That was. Let's just trim these trees quickly. I'm gonna test that theory that ooh, bloody, sorry. That was an explosion that happened right next to me. You'll always find creepers in your world. So I guess I'm just gonna cut this tree down now because it's kind of destroyed. Got another sapling I can place, like over here. So let's get this one now. You know what would be actually a really good troll that I just came up with? If you gave someone a mod that changed the, don't get any ideas, changed the sound of the sounds around, so like a zombie would make a creeper sound, so you'd always be freaked out, but really it was just a zombie. So I'm trimming this entire tree so that we can test this theory that the little red dots on them will grow back, and then you can get them again. I'm not gonna say it. So let's get as many saplings as we can from this, and also trim it a bit. I'll come back to this one later. Well, you know, it kind of looks awkward. I'm gonna try and make it look less awkward at least. This is a tall one. In fact, it goes up to, wow, okay, really tall one. Tall for a rubber tree anyway. That's good for now. Let's plant these 3 saplings also. Okay. So we'll test that through if they grow back, and in the meantime we'll change this into rubber, which I'll do now. Actually, let me just, I want to make sure that I can change this into rubber, so what I'll do is when I get in here, I've been a while since I've worked with Industrialcraft. Is the recipe button not working? Oh, never mind, I'll just sticky resin. Rubber. Note block. Oh, I guess you can smelt things with a note. What? What is this? Yes, I'm going to make a note block with my diamond and use it as fuel for my furnace. 'Cause I'm just cool like that. Yep. I guess there's a mod. A juke. Yes, that makes much sense. Okay, so you can smelt sticky. I was just looking at the different things that showed there. It's kind of funny. You know what? I'm just gonna use wood for this. I'll take that because it looks awkward there, and then like that. Okay. And let's put this in there and this there. And then we'll have to see. I think the first thing we need to create is an extractor, possibly. We'll see anyway. And how do you get this? You need refined iron, a bunch of copper cables. What do you need? So yeah, the first thing we should probably make is an extractor so we can get, things from wood. Machine block means we need a lot of iron. Okay, we definitely need to go mining. Definitely. But how long has this video been? Can't really, doesn't show. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's been kind of long. So maybe we should stop it here. And we'll continue next time where we'll go mining. Well, I won't show. Actually, I think I'll go mining before the next episode. But well, no, I won't because there's caves and those are interesting. So hello there, doctor. I kind of lost track of. I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, next episode we'll go mining in the caves, the 2 caves we have. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.